Hi guys. Okay, so I'm ready here for the live tower reading for today. I have two videos right now that are loading that were requests. One person requested a video on how to rewrite your life, and then the other video is about astrology. So if you don't know a lot about astrology or you're just starting to study it, that like it's some of the basics about your natal chart. So I'm going to release them after we do the live stream. They're loading. All right. First person. AL, what should I do? Okay. Well, given that I have no idea what the situation is, I'm just going to read off exactly what the cards are saying. Doesn't matter what the situation is. Okay. Okay. Release the weight of the world. You're going to start to feel some relief here by this card. It also shows that you may want to pull your energy back and stay quiet and not talk to a lot of people right now about whatever the situation is. Keep it to yourself, whatever's going on. You're going to come up to a crossroads in this situation, and there's going to be a decision that you need to make. And the situation itself is going to transform. So my suggestion would be to be careful who you trust. I would kind of keep things to yourself right now. And then when you're presented with the crossroads, you make your decision and you move forward. All right. I am up to TD wants a love reading. Okay. So you have a soulmate relationship that's going to be coming in here, but it's going to be slow. The Knight of Swords is in reverse, which means it's going to take time. You also have the Six of Pentacles in reverse, which means that there could be an imbalance that's going on between you and the person that you're going to be involved with, or the person that you are involved with. It could also have something to do with work, the Six of Pentacles. Leave the past in the past. Don't look back, especially if this is somebody that you're looking to reconcile with. Leave the past in the past and move forward with a clear relationship. Like, clear the slate and move forward. The person coming in could be an earth sign, a Taurus, a Capricorn, or a Virgo. And you're going to have a decision to make. There's going to be a decision that's going to be yours coming up. Okay, Amanda. Reading for the rest of the month. Okay. Well, it looks like you may leave something in the past behind you that no longer works for you. It also looks like you're working on the happy home. So putting together a happy home or spending a lot of time at home. You could have somebody over a lot of good times here in your house the rest of the month. I don't know, maybe you're entertaining at some point, maybe for Thanksgiving. Well, that would be next month. Maybe Halloween. Halloween's my favorite. It also shows that there is some money coming in around you. You could get a new business opportunity before the end of the month with the Ace of Pentacles here. So I think that for the rest of the month, you're going to spend a little time at home, doing things at home, maybe having people over. Ashmita, we have a big festival on Sunday. Will RJ wish you a good time? All right, let's see. You know what? Your wish here can come true. You got the Nine of Cups, which is the wish card, and you have two aces. You got a lot of good energy around that festival. Good luck. Okay, Ashmita, is my mom around me and does she have a message? Okay, let's see. First, let me ask if she's around you, and then I'll pull from the spirit cards. Yeah, she's definitely around you. All right, let's see if we have spirit messages here coming in for mom. Now, you know this one because it fell out. I have to read that one. Renewal, Archangel Jeremiel. Review and evaluate. A favorable assessment of the facts. It's time to move in a new direction. Two more. Hang on. The Nine of Water. Wishes come true. Concerns fade and a love of life. Last one. Messages from Mom. The Knight of Air. Intelligent, decisive, idealistic, tireless. Events that occur with great speed. Take time to review your options carefully. Creative solutions. Nice. I like that. Wishes come true one. That's a good one. Elantra. How does Marquis feel about me currently? Okay. This guy's feeling a little bit betrayed and bogged down right now, but he's getting over it. The Five of Cups here is in reverse. This person's coming in out of the blue. You have the Knight of Swords here. So if you haven't heard from them, they're gathering their strength to move forward. Three of Cups, you're going to have cause for celebration around this person. World is at your feet. You can get what you want, and the relationship goes back into balance. I think this person is returning. If you haven't seen them, I think that they've been thinking about it. They're working up the strength, and they're going to be coming forward soon. All right, Alex, let me go back and find the question. I got laid off from my favorite job 2 years ago. My former boss reposted the job I had. I reached out for the interview. Will I get it? Okay. So you didn't get any aces here, so I can't give you a percentage, but this is what I got. First, you may be feeling like you got stabbed in the back, or maybe you felt that way when you originally got laid off. But the situation here transforms with the Death card, and patience, balance, and compassion returns. So my guess would be you are going to get called for that interview, and you could end up going back there, especially when Mercury goes retrograde. Mercury's going retrograde on October 31st, but really any time from now on, you could get called for that. Because that's the time when people return back to things that they used to do. People from the past show up. So it's highly probable that you will be called for that. Mahalia, will the Taurus from the past contact me by the end of the year? Okay. Yeah, I think so. They may come back, though, and express that they're having a little bit of financial trouble because the Four of Pentacles is in reverse. Oh, you're welcome. But I think you're going to hear from them. Sheetal. Current feelings of the Capricorn. Okay. Here's the Capricorn. Shows up right away. There's not worried any longer about money. If they had a money thing that was coming or bothering them, they're getting over that. They're looking like they're ready to have some fun. Capricorn can be a little bit down to earth. So it looks like they want to kind of loosen up a little bit. They're feeling like whatever's gone on between you and them, it's not stable. It's not on solid ground. If you haven't heard from them, they're going to show up again. You will hear from them. But they may have a little bit of a sharp tongue. I don't know if they're feeling a little bit resentful or they're upset about something. But they're feeling like things went out of whack between the two of you. And then you're going to come to a crossroads with this person. So I don't know. They may lay it down on the line with you and say, listen, here's your chance. And if you don't take it, don't bother me anymore, something like that. The words can be a little sharp. I'll just warn you about that because the King of Swords is here. Okay, Emma. Will Tim reach out with my number? And importantly, will he reach out on his private phone or call from work about work? Okay, let me see if he's reaching out first. Oh my God, yes, you got 3 aces. He's definitely reaching out. Let's see. Will he be calling on his work phone about work? Use your intuition. Yeah, that's how this is going to start. I think he's going to start off calling about work, and then we'll see where it goes from there. I think that's going to be his way in. It's going to be a way of opening up the door. SK. How will the month of November be for me career-wise? Okay. Okay, so the beginning of the month, you may not be seeing justice getting served here with this card in reverse. However, as the month moves along, you got the star card here. So put a wish out into the universe, you're going to get it. The Hermit is in reverse. I wouldn't tell anybody what you're doing career-wise. I would keep it to yourself. Focus on what you're doing. And don't let anybody else's opinions get in your way. There's a water sign here that could help you, a Pisces, a Cancer, or a Scorpio. And you're going to come to a crossroads in your career or in your job where you're going to have to make a decision. That's coming up. Okay, okay. Alondra, does Marquis want to get back together with me? Okay. Yeah, definitely. It's coming up. He's working up the courage. I am up to Sheetal. How does my coworker Sonam think about me? Is she jealous? Okay, let's see. Yeah. Not only that, she's very focused on it. So when this card shows up, it's like being focused on one thing. And you have 2 aces here, which would be 70% chance, yes, that she's almost like borderline obsessed with this. I don't know if it's like she's envious of you, but she's very focused on it. Almost borderline obsessed because her focus is on you, the one thing. Where am I? And you behave once. General reading, okay. Got the Fool card here and the Ace of Wands, which would indicate that some fun, carefree times are ahead that may be coming out of the blue. Use your intuition. You have the Magician card here. So you have the power of manifestation on your side. When the Magician is here, watch your thoughts because all thoughts manifest and you want the good things to come into light, not the bad things. There's also going to be a little bit of arguing and bickering around you. Could be with a Virgo. But basically, over like maybe this weekend or the next week or so, there should be some fun, carefree times ahead. It's going to be like easy. Martha, what's going on with the Gemini? Why is he being so cold and distant? Okay. Well, he's coming back. You got the Knight of Cups here. So it looks like, for whatever reason, he's holding himself back. He's a little bit worried about something that happened in the past or feeling some kind of regret, but he's moving forward. So you're going to hear from him. If you have not spoken to him, don't worry about it. Don't make it a big deal. He's coming back too. It looks like he's a little bit more financially stable, and you have the Wish card here. So whatever it is that he's going through, maybe has something to do with somebody from his past or some decision he made that he's kind of regretting, but he's going to get over it, and you're going to hear from him. He's coming in with an offering of love. So this is going to blow over. Inez. How will Sultan feel about me tomorrow after we video talk? We live in different countries, but we've met before. Okay, this is good. You made a lot of progress here. Hey, where are you going? Okay, first it shows that he may be holding himself back. So he may be a little uptight in the beginning, but he's going to get over that. There's going to be an offering in front of him he may not see at first, but you guys are going to move forward. You got this card here, which is you're prepared to take it either to the next level or to you're at least starting, which is a huge thing. You've come a long way in a short period of time. He's going to feel very strong after you guys talk. It's like it's going to breathe life back into him. Use your intuition. Go with your gut on this one. Dylan, where you going? Come back here, please. Come in here. Emma. Tim is now interested in calling me as a friend now that I left. Okay, let's see. Yeah. Now I think the door is going to start to open because now I don't feel like he's got the pressure of it being a work thing. I think now you're going to hear from him. All right, let me just go get this guy some water. Hang on. You need water, buddy? You hungry? Come on, let's go. Go ahead, go eat. Go ahead, go eat. What? All right, sorry about that. I might have to take this outside because I think he's going to have to pee-pee soon. He just had some water. You want to go outside? All right. We're going outside. Hang on. Come on. Bear with me here. I'm going right outside. We'll go right around the corner. Kind of feeling like it's nice out anyway, so go sit outside. All right, come on, let's go. I don't have any shoes on. All right. It isn't out. And I guess we should enjoy these days before the winter comes. Come on, Bubby. Let's go. Come on. All right. Come on, come on, come on. Come here. All right. Just give me 1 sec. Set this up. Okay. I just got to keep an eye on him. He's right over there. Okay. Ashmita, how do we go about making a wish? Just say it. Yeah, but what you want to do whenever you're working with anything like that is you always want to say it positive. So in other words, you wouldn't make a wish, I wish for $1 million. It would be, I'm so grateful that this money came into my life. Like, say it past tense. Whatever it is that you want, you always want to focus on already having it, not the wishing or being in the desired state, because that will keep you in the desired state. You want to keep, you always want to make it positive, like it's already happened, so that you can have more of that. So it's not so much thinking of things as a wish, but thinking of it as already being fulfilled. Okay, I am up to Elizabeth. What does today hold for me? Will Kay text me? Okay. You know what? You have 2 aces, plus you have the sun. If he doesn't text you today, you should be hearing from him soon. You should be hearing from him very soon. Like, I would say before the end of the weekend. 3 aces and the sun. The sun is sort of like an automatic yes, regardless of the aces. Empress. Why does Chad always pop up in my mind? Okay. Someone that's popping up in your mind, it's because they're thinking of you. They're thinking of you, and they got it for you. There's either there's a soulmate connection here. Now, it's not always a love affair. It could be that you guys are best friends, but it doesn't matter. If you can't get someone out of your mind, it's because they're thinking of you as well. And the Magician card is here, which echoes that. PH, what was the Aquarius feeling and thoughts about me today? Okay. They feel like they're at a crossroads with the Judgment card. They want to bring balance back to this relationship, and they feel a spiritual connection with you. They're going to be working hard at this. They're going to be working hard at this relationship. If they're not right now, they will be. Hey, come back here, you. Don't go too far. Come back here, you. He's going to pee. Let me just go get him. Oh, all right. All right, hurry up, Dylan. Come back here. I'm very overprotective of him. I doubt he'll go anywhere, but... Chad. Empress Daisy, what juicy stuff will happen at the party tonight? Okay. Make a wish. You got something here that's working for you. The Magician here, you got luck on your side. You're not going to be waiting for your ship to come in. Oh, you got a love connection coming in. It could be with a water sign, a Capricorn, a water sign, a Cancer, Pisces, or a Scorpio. Balance is going to show up, and you're going to be prepared to move forward. It's going to be a relationship built on solid ground. There's going to be an offer in front of you, and you're going to be well aware of it. I think that there's going to be some kind of a hookup tonight going on. Come up here. Come over here. Go ahead. You want to get up there? Go ahead. Go ahead. You got it. You can do it. Where was I? Oh my God, I got my place here got lost. I think that was Empress, right? Okay, PH. What was the, oh, I did that one. Okay. Tati Taurus Tarot. How is Jay the Scorpio feeling? How is Jay feeling? Not prepared yet to move forward. The Two of Rods is in reverse. They're coming in, but it looks like they're going to stick their toe in the water and then back up a bit. And then they're coming in. Then they're coming in full force. You have a wish around you, so put that out into the universe. They may be a little bit worried about money. Maybe that's could be what's holding them back at first. But then balance gets restored. They're feeling good about this situation, but they're a little bit hesitant, and I think it might have something to do with money. That's going to pass, and they're coming in out of the blue here. Then you got the Temperance card, which means balance gets restored to the situation. Patience, compassion. Things are going to move forward with the Scorpio. Good time of the year now. The sun has entered Scorpio. Martha, how is the Gemini feeling in the relationship he's with the Aries? What's going on with the Gemini and the Aries? The Ten of Cups, when it's reversed, it's not necessarily unhappiness, but it's a delay in happiness, which could indicate that the sun is in reverse too, that somebody's involved with a third party. So it's either he's doing something or she's doing something. But what this reading here is indicating is that all that's glistening here isn't gold. And the Three of Cups is in reverse, which means somebody is involved with somebody else or they're getting involved with somebody else. The third party is coming in here, and there's heartbreak around that situation. So I don't know how long he's going to be with this Aries. It doesn't look like their relationship is really built on anything. There's no love between them. It's not showing love. Somebody's stepping out on the other. That's what's going to happen, if it hasn't happened already. Okay, Ram. Will it get better for me? Yes, it will. But let's ask the cards. Okay, interesting. So you didn't get any aces here, which doesn't mean it's not going to get better. It's still getting better. What it's showing here is the Tower, which is after disaster. You are working hard to rebuild yourself with the Eight of Pentacles. The Ten of Pentacles is here. Now, the Ten of Pentacles would normally indicate a large sum of money comes in. It could be that you're getting a large sum of money. It also could be happiness comes in. So it may take a little bit of work on your part, but you're going to get past this. Whatever the Tower was that happened that's got you down, it's moving into the past, and you're going to move forward from it. And there's going to be great happiness that comes in. May have to do with money, but I'm not swearing it does. Emma. Does Tim actually view me as an interest? What is his perception of our dynamic? Okay, let's see. Okay, so he does. He views you as an interest. He also, it seems like, while at one point he felt like it could be very taboo and it was a little bit like he would wrestle with himself about it because you guys work together. Now that's kind of going into the past, and there could be a new opportunity coming up here for the two of you. I think you should give it a little bit of time. I think you're going to hear from him, and I think that he feels that there is something there, but he kind of wrestles with it. You know, when you guys work together, it was sort of a little bit off limits, but now things have changed. So now he's kind of looking at it through a different type of lens. Okay, Crystal. Am I going to have a good time with Eric at the concert today? Because he's giving me bad vibes going places together. Okay. You know what? You have a 70% chance, yes, you're going to have a good time overall. The Fool here is in reverse. Now, when the Fool is in reverse, it always indicates that somebody either could be acting out of character or does something that they regret later on, or something that they can't take back. So I do think that there may be a little bit of an episode at some point here where somebody's going to get aggravated because the Fool is in reverse. But overall, I think you'll have a good time at the concert itself. He's giving you bad vibes, yeah. I think so. Someone's going to do something or say something that's not going to be taken well by the other party. Marie. Is he confused? Why is he giving her so much attention and pushing me away? Okay. Okay, he doesn't show up as being confused. He shows up here that he thinks he knows what he's doing. He's not planning on leaving this person right now. He feels like the relationship could be built on solid ground with the Three of Pentacles, but deep inside he knows that there's not much of a connection with the two of them. Now, the Three of Pentacles can indicate, once again, there's always money that shows up around the two of them. And is she a fire sign? There's a fire sign here. A Leo, Aries, or Sagittarius. He's not leaving anytime soon. It's coming up that... However, there's a third party entering this. So there's a third party entering somewhere. Either it's going to be you're going to meet somebody else, or she's going to meet somebody else. But there's a third party entering the situation. This situation is a mess right now, and it doesn't look like it's getting better anytime soon. So I would just keep that in mind. If he's ignoring you, I would stop reaching out to him. I wouldn't keep pursuing this. Sheetal. What do you see between me, Gemini, and the Leo for the future? Okay. Well, you're going to have a decision to make. You got the Two of Swords here. There's also a soulmate relationship on the horizon, but there's going to be some ups and downs. Serious ups and downs here with bickering and arguments. You guys will move past it. You're going to move past it, and there's going to be some fun, carefree times ahead. But I think you're going to have to go through the muck first. You're going to have to go through it. Who was that? PH. I think I'm up to PH. Where will I be in 2021? All right, that's kind of far out, but let's see. You're letting go of the past. You're not going to be letting anything that's gone on in your past hold you back. Ah, damn it. Hang on. Nothing is going to be holding you back come 2021. It also shows here that you're going to be leaving the past behind. So anything that didn't work for you in 2020, you are not bringing it into 2021. You're going to have a lot of adventurous times in 2021. Somebody could come in that's a wild fire sign. A Sagittarius comes to mind. It could be a Leo or an Aries, but I'm thinking a Sagittarius, and you're going to have a whole lot of fun with this person. There could even be a love connection with them. something destined to happen. So keep that in mind too. I think it's going to be a wild year. Afia. General reading on, okay, and what's Michael's current feelings? Okay, let's see. You got an offering of love coming in. So I don't know what's going on with Michael, but it looks like there's something destined to happen. I don't know if he's an earth sign. If he's not an earth sign and you are, then that's who this is. Taurus, Capricorn, or Virgo. If not, aside from Michael, you could have an earth sign showing up here. Someone that comes in out of the blue. You are not going to stand for any crap when this card shows up. So if somebody's coming in that you were once with and now it's kind of hit the skids, you're going to be like, listen, this is how it's going to be, or I'm not playing. Or if somebody new comes in, you're going to lay down the law with them too. But you're not standing for any crap when that card shows up. And then your life moves forward quickly when the Hangman is in reverse. Use your intuition. You also have some money coming in. Now the Ten of Pentacles is in reverse, which can indicate that it might take time. This may not be money that you come into tomorrow, but it's on the horizon. It's coming. And it doesn't have to be money that you worked for. It could be money that's gifted to you, a bonus, an inheritance, something that you win. Okay, Inez. Will me and Sultan meet before the end of the year? Do you see us in a serious relationship? Okay. Okay, so yeah, I think you're going to meet before the end of the year. I don't think the serious relationship comes until next year because the Nine of Wands is in reverse, which could be a slowdown, feeling that you didn't get there yet. But I think it's really important for us to acknowledge how far you've come in a short period of time and use that to manifest more. You've already done it. I mean, you came a long way with him in a very short period of time. So I would acknowledge that. All right, Marie said I missed a super chat. Hang on. Oh, damn it. Dylan, can you come a little bit closer? No? You want to sit over there? Oh, does he miss me and is he hurt that he's not with me anymore? Okay. Okay, so it shows here he does miss you, but there is a level of him that does miss you, but he is not ready to move forward with coming back to this relationship. He is, at this point, staying where he is, and he's feeling very stuck. So, I would, like I keep saying, I would give this relationship a little bit of time because... Go ahead, you need help? Because he's not coming forward just yet. All right, hang on. I'll give you a boost. Hang in there. All right, get up there, buddy. There you go. That's it. Good boy. You want to say hello? Dylan, say hello? All right. My sidekick. All right, let me see, where am I now? Did I do the Enos one? I did. Okay, Martha. Does it show it being me, the third party? Okay, let's have a look. Oh, yeah. Yeah, we got the third party card here again. Yeah, but you know what? She could also get involved with the third party. There's a lot that's going to go down here. It's going to get interesting. It's going to get a little interesting. But yeah. Marth, what does the Leo's higher self want me to know? Okay, hang on. They think the world of you. Be careful, because with this card, there's always a chance of birth or conception of a child, and that you're going to be very successful. So when the Empress card shows up, it shows up with all things related to the planet Venus. Money, abundance, fertility, prosperity. It's one of the best omens that you can get. So that's what he's thinking. CP. Do you see me improving at work before January? Will my manager be happy with my performance? Things have been rough lately, and I've been getting review to improve. Okay, let's see. Things getting better with work. See, I think, didn't yesterday's reading say that you were going to get more work? I think things are definitely going to improve for you. Okay, let's see. Things are going to improve. It's going to take some time. So let me just see what's going to happen. I want to pull some more cards. You get happiness around this situation. So I do think things are going to move forward for you. You have the Strength card here. You can accomplish a lot if you set your mind to it. So I would work on focusing, and the Ten of Cups is here, which guarantees that you should be happy at this job, and things are going to transform for you. I don't think it's going to happen overnight, but I think it's coming. So yeah, focus on your work, focus on improving, and they're going to be happy with you. There could even be some more money coming in. But maybe that might not be right away. It might take some time for that. Craig, does Jashira from work like me? Okay. They do. Actually, they're quite focused on you, because the Page of Pentacles is here, which is like focused on one thing. I also feel like they may think that, I mean, I don't know if you mean like you as like have an interest in you as a partner, or just like you as a person. They definitely like you as a person. As a partner, they may feel like they don't have a chance with you because the Nine of Wands is in reverse. But yeah, they do like you. I think I have another one from CP. Let me see if I can find it. CP, was there one that I skipped for you? If so, can you just send the question again? Because I think I skipped one from you and I can't find it. All right, I'll do TD in the meantime. What are Nabil the Aries' current feelings for me? I'm a Capricorn. Okay. What's going through Nabil's head? They're getting over feeling bad from something that happened in the past. So they are going to be moving forward. Now, there's a fire sign here around you too. A Sagittarius, Leo, or an Aries. I forgot what you said. You're a Capricorn. I forgot what he was. Anyway, he comes in out of the blue. So he's looking to contact you. The Virgo card is here. Was he a Virgo? Let me go back and look. Oh, he's an Aries. You're a Capricorn. Okay, well, you also you have a Virgo. You also have a fire sign coming in around you, but he's coming back out of the blue, or you're going to hear from him, or he's going to show up unexpectedly. There's an air of spontaneity around him, and it's something destined to happen here. He could be coming in with a new offering of love, also out of the blue, that restores balance and patience back to your relationship. It also could be that you guys hook up again once the sun moves into Sagittarius. So keep that in mind too. If it doesn't happen right away, it's on the horizon. It's coming up. You know how it is with timing. It can be very difficult to nail down timing. Yeah, let me check and see if CP put in another question. Yeah, because I'm pretty sure that I missed one from CP. All right, so let me do Crystal here. Why does Eric always angry and give me bad vibes and we argue so much? Okay. So it looks like this relationship has definitely gone out of balance. It's no longer built on solid ground, or the ground has been shaken to the core because the Three of Pentacles is in reverse. The Hermit card is here, which means if neither one of you is a Virgo, it could just express to us here that the two of you have not been communicating really well. There's a lot of anger on his part. It also shows, I don't know if he has an issue with substance, but the devil is here. So it could be that he's either drinking too much or, oh my God, this little chipmunks just came running through the yard. Either he's drinking too much or that's how he's coping. I don't know. But there's something more that's going to come from your relationship with him because there's destiny here. The Wheel of Fortune is here. Things are going to change for the two of you out of the blue, but how are they going to change? Let's see. It's going to change out of the blue. And I got a funny feeling that you're going to leave this guy because the happy home is in reverse. I'm not so sure that you're happy with him, and that I think that you may just get fed up and be like, that's it. I'm out of here. All right. Sheetal. Why is my boss giving so much work lately? Okay. They may be looking to promote you. They really like the work that you do. They think that you're incredibly focused. And they think that your relationship with them is built on solid ground. Unfortunately, this is one of those situations where they know you're going to get it done. They know you're going to do it well. So they would rather give it to you. I think you could be up for a promotion coming up. You may be up for some kind of a promotion or some kind of advancement. Does anybody know if CP posted that second question? Empress Daisy. Is Chad ever going to tell me that he likes me? Okay. Just not ready yet. The Knight of Cups is in reverse. The Chariot's in reverse. It's not happening. Not yet. He's just not ready. Okay, CP posted. Let me go back and see if I can find it. Damn, I don't see it. How come I don't see it? Does anybody else see CP's question? All right, I'm going to answer for Norman. What are David's feelings for me? And then I got to find CP's. And then I think I may be caught up with the super chats so I can go back to the other people that have been waiting. Okay, so this person has serious feelings for you, but they're not ready to move forward yet and transform the relationship. However, you got the star card here, so please put the wish out into the universe. You also have the Queen of Cups here. There's a water sign around you. If neither one of you is a water sign, Pisces, Scorpio, or Cancer, one could be entering your life soon. See, this guy feels a soulmate connection between the two of you. Look, double, came up 2 in a row. They're just not ready to bring balance back into the relationship or to move forward, but it could be coming up around the corner. Let's see what happens when Mercury goes retrograde next week. Because I think a lot of people that have been kind of displaced are going to come back. And things are going to start to move forward for a lot of us. A lot of these people that have been waiting for things to happen are going to change soon. Okay, Miss Barks. General marriage and love. Okay, let's see. No, it's all right. It's all right. His neighbor. It's okay. Once again, you're not somebody who's going to settle for less than what you want. You're going to lay down the law. You may be feeling a little indecisive right now about how to move forward, but you have a wish card here, so put the wish out into the universe. Somebody comes in that has pretty substantial amount of money. Any past disaster that you lived through, you're putting it in the past, you're not going to look back. There's a water sign here, Pisces, Scorpio, or Cancer. The world is at your feet. Someone's coming in with an offering of love. You may have to make a decision between 2 different people, and you're going to choose the right person because you've got the 6 of Wands here. So if you're with somebody, your relationship with this person can move forward. If you're not with anyone, 2 people can show up, and you may have to choose between the 2 of them. Take the restraints off. Don't hold yourself back. You can get exactly what you want. And I think that the person you end up with is going to have some financial stability, which is going to be a good thing. I did Norman's, yeah. I'm thinking that I missed one for CP, but I can't find the question. I did the one about the job thing, but I thought there was another one, unless I'm mistaken. I think I am up to Ashmita. Okay. Will RJ accept my son? Definitely. It might be a little bit rough between the 2 of them in the beginning, but they're going to get past it. They will get past it. Okay, Marth. What would a relationship be like with the Aries, and how long would it last? Okay. Relationship with the Aries. All right. They're coming in with an offering of love, and there would be a chance that you can transform this relationship. I feel, though, that you may not feel like there's the ground that you walk on and treat you very well. They're going to be very pursuant. They're going to persevere. You're going to be the one that has choices to make around this relationship. And I think that even though they're going to treat you really well, you just may not be into it. Like, it could be the kind of thing where they may be, I don't want to say smothering, doesn't come off as smothering, but it comes off as like they really are going to want to please you. It reminds me almost as if, like, you know how, like, nobody wants the nice guy? The nice guy is everybody's friend. It reminds me of that. Like, somebody who would be stable and true, but you just may not be feeling it. And you know what? You got to go with what makes you happy. And I'm not so sure the Aries is going to make you happy, or that relationship is going to click well. For you. For him, it will. Malika, what do I need to know about the connection with me and M? Will it ever turn into something serious, or should I give up on it? Okay. All right, as of right now, it is showing that this relationship is pretty much out of balance because the Six of Pentacles is in reverse. And somebody here is not working hard. So somebody may be taking the other person for granted. However, there is chance for this relationship to turn around with the Death card here. You may be feeling here like you put in a lot of work and didn't see a payoff, but that can change coming up. I don't know if this is somebody, if he is somebody from your past, but if not, somebody from your past is going to come back. Somebody from your past is going to come back with an offering of love. So you may find at the end of the day that you decide to leave this person and go back to the person from your past. Oh, he is from your past. Okay, then I'm going to go with, there is a chance for this relationship to transform. Give it a little bit more time. You can even set a time limit. Like, I'm going to give it to the end of the year, or I'm going to give it to next spring. I'm going to give it 3 more months, whatever, and then see where it goes. Because there's a chance for this to transform for you, definitely. Okay, that was Malika. I am up to Mahalia. What kind of a man will be my next partner fiscally? Okay, let's see. Oh, I did the one for CP about the work related one, and I do think that it's going to improve. I did it a little while ago. I thought there was another one that I missed. Okay. The next partner that comes in, okay, here's the offering of love. Here's the 10 of Cups. This person should bring happiness on all levels. They are going to have money. It's going to be your decision. So this may be the kind of thing where you may not be so into them at first. You might have to give them some time for let this connection grow, because I think that they're going to have some money, and I think that it could be a relationship that's going to be built on solid ground if you give it a chance. It may be the kind of thing where you look back and you're like, I didn't even want to give him a second look when I first met him, but then we clicked. So it could be something like that. I think the person coming in is going to have some money. All right, let's see. CP, what are Anthony's feelings and thoughts about me? Oh, Katrina, was it different from this Anthony question? So Anthony wants to transform this relationship, okay? He's also looking for things to move forward quickly. But right now he's not pursuing it because he feels like it's gone nowhere. The devil is here, which means the two of you could have some chemistry together. And he's feeling a little bit weighed down. So he may be feeling like he put in a lot of work and didn't see the payoff. He's got strength around him, and you could rebuild this connection if you wanted to. But I think he's given up because he doesn't think that you're that into him, and he feels like he's wasted his time. Okay, Norman, will Nikki stay away from David and I soon? Okay, let's see. Yeah, you got 2 aces, And you have the walking away card. It's in reverse, so it's not as strong, but the person's still walking away. I have a banishing spell on my page that will not hurt this person, but will get her out of your way if you need. Do it on Saturday. It's under spells on my playlist. And it's nothing bad, but you can get her out of your way if you want to relocate her. I've had to do it to people before. You know, sometimes you just need them out of your face. Shay C, will my mom be able to take care of herself again? Okay, let's see. All right, you got a 70% chance, yes, but I think it's going to take some time because the Six of Pentacles is in reverse. So I'm not sure what's gone on with her. Six of Pentacles in reverse could indicate it's a financial thing, but if it's a physical thing, like she had something that happened to her physically, like say a stroke or something where she needs someone to help her, I think that she's going to get through it. It just, the rehab may be a long time. If it's a financial thing, it's the same thing. It's going to take some time to get her back on her feet, but she'll get back on her feet. Six of Pentacles indicates more of a work thing than it does a physical thing, but it could still be a physical thing. Miss Barks, will one of the choices be Mel? Okay, let's see. 2, 3, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, I think so. I also think, though, because the percentage is rather low, that you would probably be leaning towards the other person. Martha, does the Aries have the Gemini in the third party, or has she? Okay, let's see. %70 chance yes, and they've had arguments about it. Now, the third party, he may not know for sure, he may suspect it, but I think that she's been questioned about it before. And you behave. What's coming up for me? Okay, near future for and you behave. Maybe some worrying about money. But don't worry about it because the Empress card is here, which means you should get money coming in. It should start to flow rather easily. You're leaving something in the past behind that's no longer serving you, and you've got choices to make. Somebody comes in out of the blue, and this person comes in like a breath of fresh air, and you stop worrying about the past. Whatever this money issue is, it's going into the past. You're going to move past that rather quickly. All right. Lightning. General love reading for lightning. Got a water sign coming in here. You also have an air sign. Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces, or an Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. The heartache that you've been feeling in the past is going into the past. You could find yourself here in a situation. You could be involved in a three-way love triangle here with the water sign and the air sign. Yeah, make your wish. You're going to get what you want. You got great happiness surrounding you. But there may be a moment in time where you're like, I don't know who to choose, and I got both of them here. Okay, I am up to Melissa. How does the Capricorn feel about me? Okay. Victorious. there may be some sharp words between the two of you because there's fighting, and then the Ace of Swords is here. But I think that they want to move forward with you. You have the world at your feet, so you make the decision here. They're also looking to have some fun, do something adventurous with you, and they feel like they have a soulmate connection to you. All right, they're going to be pursuing this. So they do feel victorious. I'm not sure what the little fight is going to be over, but it's probably not going to be that big of a deal. They feel connected to you. They want to do something fun. The world is at your feet, so you make your decision, and they're going to pursue you. So if they haven't been pursuing you, that's going to change coming up. All right, I think I made it through all the super chats. So let's go back up to the top, and let me start pulling up these people that have been waiting. Oh, thank you, Joshua. That's nice. Zara. Oh, damn, it disappeared. Hang on, let me see if I can find it. Why the Taurus is in and out of my life. Will he send me a message again? Okay. Yeah, you're getting another message. You're getting another message. So when somebody is going in and out of your life, you got to check in with your own thoughts. So did you feel like there was a lot of doubt around it when you heard from him? Were you afraid that you weren't going to hear from him again? Are you going back and forth in how you feel that he could feel for you? Because that's what's being reflected back. Most of the times when we're getting inconsistent things from other people, it's the universe reflecting back to us our own beliefs. So it could be the kind of thing where you think, well, I heard from him on Monday, so I won't hear from him on Tuesday. Or I saw him yesterday, I probably won't see him until next week. I don't usually see him that often. That kind of thing. And I've been really guilty of this myself, so I totally get it. You want to focus on, I'm so grateful I hear from the Taurus every day. I'm so glad that the Taurus always makes time for me. I'm so glad that no matter how busy the Taurus is, he always picks up the phone and texts me. Because there's a lot of doubt that surrounds it in our own minds, and that goes out into the universe. And fear, doubt, is very strong. It manifests fast. So what happens is it comes in and out, and that's what gets reflected. Yeah, we all do it. Everyone does it. We're human. But if you can catch yourself, you're going to get yourself on a better track. Miss Barks, is the other choice Jay, and if so, should I reach out? Okay. Got an itchy ear, Dylan? %70 chance that the other person is Jay. That goes up even higher if he's a fire sign. Leo, Sagittarius, or an Aries. I would suggest reaching out. You can either wait until Mercury goes retrograde on the 31st and reach out then, or do some visualizations now before you reach out. You know, do them for a couple of days before you decide to make the call. But you always want to do it when you're feeling positive. Amorous, what does Spirit want me to know? I left the Spirit cards inside, so I'm going to use the tarot cards. I prefer the Spirit cards when it comes to Spirit readings, but we'll use these. Your hard work is about to pay off. You have a wish here, so make it good. And a soulmate relationship will be entering your life soon. If it's not here already, there's an earth sign around you, a Taurus, Capricorn, or a Virgo. Shay, why did the laser girl get the promotion offer? Oh, I hate that. Office politics, is she friends with somebody? Is she friends with somebody? Because I have a feeling that this is why she got it. Not because of her qualifications or because of her work ethic. But I do think that this may backfire and she may not last long. Death card is in reverse. There's no transformation here. She may not even want it. I don't think it's going to last long. If she takes it, or if it gets to that point. Freaking office politics, I hate it. It's everywhere. All right, let me see. Nikki, is he in love with me or does he just like me? Okay. You know what? You get a 70% chance that this is love because that's how I asked the question. The Fool card is here, which would indicate happy spontaneity, fun-loving times ahead. If he's not in love with you now, there's enough of an interest to start something. Definitely. And it would be surrounded by fun times with the Fool. It's like taking a leap of faith. Mahalia, do I know the person or will I meet them? Okay, let's see. Do we know the person? You only get a 33% chance it's somebody that you know. So to me, I'm thinking it could be somebody that you know of, but you don't know them well. Somebody who's you've seen them around, but not somebody in your everyday life. Like I'm not thinking that it's like a best friend. However, the world here is at your feet. So you can basically have whatever you want when the world is at your feet. So if there is a specific person you have in mind, I would work on manifesting that person. If there isn't somebody specific, then I would say it's somebody who you know of. Amorous. Is Andrew my soulmate relationship? And Katrina and Brandy, I want to answer for you too. Absolutely. But one of you may be holding yourself back because the Eight of Swords is here. Yeah, it's a soulmate relationship, but you know something? That doesn't mean that it's forever, and it just may mean that it's part of your story, but not the total story. All right, love reading for Katrina. It's not the end of the story. You have an air sign around you. I don't remember if we've seen air before, but an Aquarius, Libra, or a Gemini, somebody with a very strong personality. The Emperor could be an Aries too. This person's going to be prepared to move forward. They're going to have some money with the Nine of Pentacles. They come in out of the blue when you least expect it. You always get, you always get this. You're laying it on the line with this person. I think this is somebody that you don't know that comes in out of the blue, and you're going to be like, listen, this is what happened to me in the past. I'm not dealing with that anymore. You're going to have to step up to the plate if you want to be with me. And I think that he does. And I feel like you're going to get to the top of the mountain. Comes in with an offering of love, and he's legit. Make a wish. You always get the Ace of Swords, but that's good because you're not going to deal with any crap, which is a good thing. Okay. Let me see where, oh shit, I'm at low battery. So Tiffany, I have to do one for Tiffany. Can I have some help from tarot on what's going to happen? Okay, let's see what's happening here. And then I want to get through some of those people that have been waiting. Use your intuition. So the Devil card is here, which can indicate either a physical addiction, you or somebody that's around you, or it could be earthly pleasures that are not so good for us that feel really good. You're going to kick this habit if it's you because you have the Wish card here, and you're also going to be very victorious. So whatever you set your mind to coming up, you're going to succeed at. You may be feeling a little bit of the weight of the world on your shoulders, and there could be some arguments and bickering going around you, but you've got strength, so you're going to get through it. You're also going to have a cause for celebration coming up before the end of the year. Something good. Something's going to come in before the end of the year that's going to make you really happy. Ram. Was Will sad that I left work early yesterday? Okay, let's see. Yeah. Good. Two aces in the judgment card. That's pretty much a yes. Okay. Afia. All right, I don't see Afia's question yet, so let me do Shay first, and I'll wait for the question. Did I lose the promotion because I told my boss not to talk down to the receptionist? I was polite. Okay. No. No, I don't even think, I think that they were kind of, I don't want to say shocked, but I think that they didn't realize that they were being demeaning. I think that that's how it comes off. So I think in a way they were sort of glad that you pointed it out to them. Oh, card just went flying. Oh, it was the 10 of Cups that went flying. You're going to get happiness around this job. Don't worry about that. You may end up getting that promotion after all. Yeah, it was the 10 of Cups here that just went flying. Okay. Elizabeth. Will Costas and Marie break up soon? Okay. Probably into Mercury retrograde. %70 chance, yes, they will be breaking up soon. Now, okay, if they have never been together before, then we want to wait for them to break up when Mercury goes direct, which will probably be like the 3rd week of November. If they have been together before and they've broken up before, then we want them to break up under Mercury retrograde. So I don't know what their status was before, but that's what we're going to work on. Afia, why did Michael treat me the way he did with all the lies and manipulations we together since high school and become adults, and finally, is he trying and finally give it a try? Why did he change on me all of a sudden? Okay. All right. So once again, when somebody changes or somebody goes back to old behaviors, it usually has to do with the way we're feeling about them. So, like, here's an example. I was talking to somebody who, we were talking about a mutual person that we know, and I happen to think that this person is vicious. Like, I just think she's a vicious person. The other person was like, oh, she's such a wonderful person. And I thought at that moment, wow, how funny is it that we could have two totally different perceptions? So here's the thing. I drew a judgment of this woman, right, at some point, that she was vicious. And she continues to show me that because that's what I believe about her. So you want to change all of the thoughts that you have about him. So instead of feeling like he's manipulating and lying, you want to change the thoughts to, I'm so glad that he's honest with me. I'm so glad that we've reconnected. I'm so glad that our relationship is moving forward, because you can change this. You have the power to change it. Nobody else has control in your life, just you. So, with that being said, focus on what you want from him and how you want him to be. So there was a moment in time where he was being honest with you, and you've been together a long time. Focus on those good times, not on the lies. We ignore the lies, they're going to go away. And I think you're going to see a change around him coming. He's going to be working hard. Coming up, somebody from your past brings great happiness. I keep saying it. Mercury and the sun are lining up right now. Mercury's going to go retrograde. Things are going to start to change. Coming up soon. All right, let me see. I think I am up to... All right, Emma and CP haven't posted yet, so I'm going to go all the way back up to the top. Malapale, how does the Gemini feel now after our date and our reconciliation? Okay. Gemini is feeling strong, like he's got something to celebrate. He's coming in again out of the blue. You're going to have a choice to make with the Gemini. It's going to be your decision. You guys have a connection here. Gemini's feeling good about this. Mehek wants a general reading. Okay. There's an offer in front of you that you're going to see. It's going to come to light. Could be with an Aries or somebody of a strong personality. You might be worried about it. You may not be sure what to do. You may be feeling a little taken back. But you know what? This could have something to do with money because there's financial stability coming in around this person. You're going to be very focused on this. Yeah. And it may be a slow process. So it looks to me as if this may have something to do with work or career. You may be working hard on it, but it may be a process. You might not be sure if you want to take it or you want to move forward, but there's financial stability if you do. There's also a lot of hard work coming up. Okay. Butterfly A, where will I meet my next serious boyfriend? Okay. It looks like you've got a couple of places. There could be somebody coming in around work or school. There also could be somebody coming in around a spiritual affiliation. It could be a church if you're associated with a church or a synagogue or something like that. It could also be a yoga class, a meditation class, something that has to do with spirituality. Now, shows two places. You might be meeting two people. Let me get to these super chats. Emma. I plan to visit work in December as there is a raffle. I want to give away Disney plushes. Tim is a 5-year-old girl. I posted she could have them. How will he react to my offer? Okay. Oh, he's going to really like that. Soulmate card is here, okay? But he's going to be very happy with that. Gives him something to celebrate. He's also going to be thinking very highly of you coming up. He could be coming in with an offering of love. I'm not taking Tim off the table yet. I think there's more to come here. CP. Was Brian trying to look for me today, or did he think about me today? Okay, let's see. He definitely, both. Definitely was looking for you and thought about you. You got 3 aces. All right, Wolfie's been waiting here, so let me just get to this because it's right here. How does my counselor view me as a person? Overall, they're very happy with you. They may feel like sometimes you're a little bit ungrounded. You should use your intuition when dealing with this person. I think you've got a handle on what they think. They're also feeling like you've come a long way in a short period of time. And I think that they feel like you're capable of much more than you give yourself credit for. All right. G-Girl, what is my current interest age? What is my current interest age? The person that's interested in you, you want to know how old they are? Or the next person that you're going to be with? Can you just clarify that? Because I don't want to ask the wrong question. And I'm not sure. I don't know why the number 23 just popped up into my head, if that makes any sense to you. But that popped in. But I just want to be clear on it before I ask the question. Ram, did Will finally realize that I was right all along, especially when it comes to his feelings towards me, and he's just repressing them? 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 12, 13. Yeah. 70% chance yes, plus the Wheel of Fortune. I'm going to say yes. Oh, he's older than 28. Okay, so what's the exact question? Yeah, what's the exact question that you want me to ask? Because I just don't want to ask the wrong thing. Marth, when will the Aries make an offer of love? Coming up this winter. Oh, you're not sure his exact age. Okay, so what's the question? You want me to see if I can find out what his age is? I can't swear to age. You know, sometimes people come off more mature than they are. Is that the question? You want to know exactly how old he is? I can try. Just let me know before I ask it if that's exactly what you want to know. Or you want to know if there's something more that you want to know about him. In the meantime, I'm going to do Breezy. How does my ex Jeremy feel about me right now? This is the happiness card. There's the happy home here as well. If one of you is an air sign, a Libra, Gemini, or an Aquarius, then I'm going to say that that's him showing up again. You're going to be the one that makes the decision. This relationship has the ability to transform. You guys could get back together, but it's going to take some hard work. Yeah. Six of Swords in reverse. This person could be coming back. Definitely could be coming back. Okay, you want to know his age. All right, let's see. I'm going to see if I can get it. So between 28 and 33. Is this person 28 years old? This is person 30. I think this person's 30. So interesting, the 23 popped into my head. They may be physically 30, but they may be a little bit more immature than that, or they may come off younger. But I think that 30, they're closer to 30. Almost 30, 30, or almost 31. But that, I think that that's the area. I did that one. Okay. So CP, what are Brian's current feelings for me? Any progress happening soon? Okay. So this guy, and he must drive you crazy, because he shows up that he's not coming in with an offering of love, and he shows up that he's unstable and he's not willing to put this relationship on solid ground. However, the soulmate relationship card shows up here. So there should be more coming from this relationship. Now, it looks like somebody from, I don't know if he's somebody from your past, but it looks like somebody from your past you're going to decide not to move forward with. Somebody could show up. And it looks like he's working on making stable ground, like working on stable ground for himself financially. Then maybe he moves forward. Maybe this is more of a money thing to do. But it's like 1 minute he's ready to move forward, the next minute he's not. On 1 minute he's like, it's built on solid ground. Next minute he's like, well, maybe it's just a fling. Then he's like, no, I think that we're really connected. Is this guy's a Gemini? Is this the Gemini we're talking about? No wonder why. It must be driving you nuts because he's like all over the place. I think there's more coming from this relationship. I just don't think it's gotten there yet. Okay. So super chat people, I think that I may be done. Now, let me go back to that other list. Oh, Shay. Let me answer for Shay. Why did my boss leave besides being Satan? Did they leave for good? Why did my boss leave? All right. Well, if they left, they're coming back. So I don't know if this is a temporary thing. They took time off or they left for good. This card would indicate that they may be coming back. Either way, your situation around work is going to transform. You got stuff happening here. Your career could move forward fast. You're going to start to feel like you've made some serious accomplishments. So I think things are going to start to turn around for you at this job. Maybe it's a good thing that person left. Well, you know what? The Knight of Swords doesn't necessarily mean that they're going to come back, but you could be hearing from them. So you may be hearing from them. All right, let me go through this list here. All right, I did Zara, I did Mehek, I did Wolfie. All right, I have not done Benita, Zoe, Miss D. All right, so let me go back here. Hang on. Let me just check the time because I got to go back to work. Anybody know what time it is? I can't check the time. Hang on. All right, let's go back up here and see if and then Brandy, I'm going to get to you too. Benita, how does Christopher feel after seeing my Instagram story this morning? Okay. You sure he saw it? He feels undecided. He doesn't know what to do. He feels a little bit balanced, undecided, and he feels like the Wheel of Fortune is not turning in his favor. He feels like you have choices. He feels like a little minor disaster. So I'm not sure what you put up there or what he saw. You know how I feel about social media. I don't like social media. Just be careful with what you put up there because you don't want to lead him down the wrong path. Let me see. See, these damn questions disappear so fast. Drives me nuts. Like, why do they have to disappear? All right, Diane. Will Khalid call me soon? Okay. %70 chance, yes, he's going to call soon. Justice is here. I'm going to say within the next 7 days you should be hearing. All right, and your Kriti. Yeah, I don't like social media because he's right. And you know, people draw conclusions. You know, it's the same thing. Like years ago, before social media, my friends and I, when we were in high school, we would drive past somebody's house. So what does it tell you? You drive past their house, their car's not there. Maybe it's in the shop. You drive past their house, their car is home. Maybe someone else picked them up. You don't know. There's a strange car out there. Who the hell knows whose it is? It could be the Orange and Rockland guy. Well, that's the electric company here. It could be the electrician, you know? You never know. So that's why I don't suggest stalking social media. I don't suggest any of that stuff because there's too much deception. I mean, like, I actually got off Facebook because I was starting to hate some of my friends. I really was. Like, they would, like, in life, right? Like, when we would be talking, they would be complaining about, like, their husband, their boyfriend, their mother-in-law, the next door neighbor. And then I go on Facebook and it's like, oh, this is my bestie. It's my bestie. I'm like, you just told me how much you hated her. And I'm like, yo, I can't deal with that bullshit. So I don't even go on. I don't go on it anymore. It drives me crazy. Like, why are you posting that? Like, we all know you hate your mother-in-law. Why are you posting that she's your best friend? Okay, and Yukriti, what's coming up for me? Did I miss any super chats? You are leaving regret in the past and you are moving forward. You're moving forward fast. Victory, it's a little far off to the happy home, but it's on the horizon. You've got some people around you coming in, water signs and earth signs, Taurus, Capricorn, or Virgo. You also have Pisces, Scorpio, and Cancer. You've got great happiness coming up for you. God bless you with the Sun card here, but it's going to take some work on your part. So it looks like you're going to turn a corner where you're like, you know what? I'm not dealing with past regret. I'm not dealing with past people. I'm moving forward. Okay, I'm looking for... Okay, how about real media? I haven't done. If my ex Sagittarius is missing me or moving forward. They are missing you. They are moving forward. It could take a minute because the sun is in reverse, but it's still going to happen. Um, Jessica A. Will the Pisces get rid of the third party when he starts talking to me? Okay. Yes. 99% chance. So either the person is gone before you start talking or it goes shortly after. All right. Nana, will I get the job as a flight attendant at Mesa? And if so, how soon? Okay. Okay, so it looks like you may have to pursue this. The Seven of Rods is here, but you got a new job offering that comes in that brings you a lot of money. It may take a minute. So I'm going to say probably not until the first of the year. Okay. Now, did I miss any super chats? Can anybody let me know? I'm going to do this here for Clementine. Does A still love or miss me? Okay, let's see. All right, Sister Moon, I'm going to get to you too. This stupid phone is going to die, so we're going to have to make this quick. Yes, on both accounts. Don't be surprised if you hear from him under Mercury retrograde. 3 super chats missed. Okay, hang on. I'm going back. Okay. We are at G Girl. Advice for seeing the Cancer tonight. Okay. Haha. You don't need any help. If this card shows up, my advice is be careful with it because this is the birth or conception of a child. But so if you don't want kids, be careful. But this card indicates that this person is going to treat you like the goddess that you deserve to be treated as, and that they think very highly of you. Love, abundance. It might not be love right away, but it's like intrigue, interest, prosperity, beauty. Did you say it was a Cancer? Because this is the Cancer card. If it's the Cancer, this is why they showed up. Otherwise, it's your relationship with this person is going to move forward rather quickly. All right, Brandy wants to know what's coming up for me soon, so let me get to that one. Yeah, you're going to have a good time tonight. Be yourself. You already got this one in the bag. Brandy, you've got the power of manifestation with the Magician. Take the restraints off yourself. You can do this. You can have whatever you want. It looks like you may be recovering from a past heartache, but you're going to move forward from it quickly. And somebody's coming in here out of the blue. You're going to have some choices that you need to make, and something is coming up that you need to, that is going to cause you celebration. You got some good things coming in here soon, Brandy. Use the power of your mind. It's very strong right now, so watch your thoughts because you don't want the negative ones to manifest. I'm looking for Sister Moon. Okay, what does Seth feel about me? Still no response. Okay. Okay, so they may be struggling right now with themselves and some financial stability. That could be why you haven't heard from them. They feel like they haven't made it to the mountain and almost like they feel like they're giving up. It has nothing to do with you. They're prepared to get back to you. You're going to be hearing from them. You may be feeling a little bit down by this. Don't let it get to you. I think you're going to be hearing from them soon, maybe sometime next week. The Emperor is here. Stand your ground. You're going to get what you want. For whatever reason why they haven't answered you has nothing to do with them, with you, and everything to do with them. CP, I was totally sitting far away from Brian the entire week. How did he feel? Did he want to sit somewhere close? His thoughts on that. Okay. See, he goes back and forth. Like at one minute he's like, he wants to be close, and the next minute he's like, it doesn't bother me, I don't care, she can do what she wants. And then the next minute he's like, well, I wonder why she's over there. Like, this guy's got to get out of his own way. And then it looks like coming up, he's going to come forward. He's going to come forward. Keep doing what you're doing. Keep doing what you're doing. Okay, Libra. What does my younger Sagittarius like to tell me but holds back? Okay, and then I will do Mars. Oh, bye, Brandy. See ya. This person holds back because they're a little bit unconfident. They don't really feel like they have they don't really feel like they know what they're doing, or they feel a little unconfident. They're not going to talk about their feelings just yet. They have a lot of power, mental power. They can manifest things pretty quickly if they set their mind to it. They just don't have the confidence. I think they would tell you that they're feeling a little unconfident. All right, let me see here. Oh, I got to do one for Mars, right? Does the Leo think of what we could have? Okay. Absolutely. This person is just a little bit, they're afraid. They're definitely afraid. They're afraid of screwing up their whole life. They're afraid of moving forward. They're afraid of giving it up. They got a lot of fear surrounding them right now. Okay, CP. What's coming up next week for me and Brian? Okay. More of the same nonsense. In the beginning of the week, he may come forward a little bit more and then be distant again towards the middle of the week. The Nine of Cups is in reverse, which means you're not getting your wish yet. You might be feeling towards the end of the week like you put in a lot of hard work and you just didn't get a payoff. But the beginning of the week looks like it's a little bit better. You guys may reconnect at the beginning of the week, and then he could be an asshole again. Yeah, this guy's got to get it together. Okay, Zoe's question. When will the Gemini and Sagittarius reconcile? Okay. When? I don't have my playing cards here. I wish I did, because I'd rather use them, but let me just do these. Will the reconciliation happen before the end of the year? I think the reconciliation is going to happen towards the end of the year. Towards the end of the year or the beginning of next year. Ashmita, is RJ still scared of getting attached to me? Okay. Yes, he absolutely is. However, this card that went flying is going to tell us something. You're going to have cause for celebration. He'll get over it. He will get over it. All right, let me see. Did I make it through the super chats? A general reading from Miss D. Okay. I really want to get to everyone, but I know that I can't. My time is running out. My battery life is running out. All right, you may have some arguments and bickering coming up. You're going to lay it down on the line with somebody, and you're not going to stand for anybody's bullshit. These people could either be a Virgo or a Cancer, or it could be both of them that come in. Stand your ground, because the sun is here, which means you'll get what you want, and there's great happiness. You're going to be focused on yourself a lot, which is a great thing coming up in the near future. You could also have a new job offer coming in that brings you to the place where you feel like you finally made it to the top of the mountain, and it's all downhill from here. Money woes go into the past. Life changes quickly. All right, that's about it for me, guys. I have to get ready to go back to work. Thank you all for tuning in. For those that like, subscribe, share, for those that donated. Valentina, I'll answer that before I go. And I'll be on definitely sometime tomorrow. Who knows what tonight holds? We'll see. I'm still working on getting back into my place, so things may be a little bit erratic for the next couple of days. Valentina wants to know, is my ex coming back to me? Okay. I'm going to answer this quickly, and then I got to go. The battery's going to crack out. 5, 6, 7. Oh, yeah, this person's coming back out of the blue. They're coming back out of the blue, and I think they're going to want a second chance. At the end of the day, it's going to be your decision, so decide what you want because you're going to get it. They're coming back. All right. Thank you guys so much, and I will see you guys maybe tonight. We'll see what that holds. If not, tomorrow. Thanks again, and I'll see you guys tomorrow.